Gerrit, understanding ultimately you're facing the Braves lineup, but how much do you enjoy going up against a guy like Chris Sale going head to head?
It's exciting. Yeah, it gets your edge going early because Chris is pretty much the best pitcher of our generation. Yeah, you got to be on your game because he's likely going to be on his.
It seemed like the four-seamer played a big role for you again. You leaned on that heavily. What made that pitch so effective?
Yeah, I thought, unlike last week, the ability to really put it on the corner with 2 strikes.
Gerrit, from a pitcher's perspective, what do you see in the way George Lombard is able to work some of these at-bats and control accounts?
Yeah, I haven't seen him pressed like a whole lot. I know he struck out in the second at-bat, but the quality at bats today were great. Chris made an outstanding pitch there up and in to finish him off. But he battled him. He took a couple minutes to get it over with. And then, from defensive, just all a game standpoint, it seems like he's right at home.
You look at that 5th inning, you gave up a couple hits there. Just how were you able to regain the momentum there and take him through 7?
I don't know. It was a bit of an issue, to be honest. Poor pitch to start the inning to DeBon with a great swing, and then after that, it just seemed to happen pretty quick. Yastrzemski was able to take the high slider, trying to go high back door. He put a good swing on that. We tried to go down and away. Riley put a great swing on that, and then jumped ahead of the 9-hole 0-2 and covered a great changeup. So, holy cow, you're kind of in a mess. I think I just went back to taking it one pitch at a time, trusting, that by and large we were executing pitches more often than not. And I guess just slowing it down and like I said, just going one at a time and seeing what magic we could create.
2 runs aside in that inning, are you pleased with just how effective and efficient you were this afternoon?
Yeah, certainly. Certainly. There's obviously a handful of mistakes and maybe got away with a few, but also made a ton of really good pitches. I thought we played great defense. George set the tone from the first batter of the game. Hot shot, ground ball, fielded it like he was half asleep. Caballero started off an inning with a really nice backhand play up the middle, and I thought that set the tone for that inning too. I believe it was a shutdown inning for us. And they put the ball in play, with decent efficacy. They're a really great hitting club, and we made some good plays, which helped us out.
Gerrit, Aaron has mentioned that you're gaining steam is what he's seeing as you kind of get deeper into the season. I think the last 3 have been especially sharp. Just do you feel that way, and what do you think's been working so well in that case?
I think, certainly I'm getting more into the flow of the season, and I'm, back in familiar territory in terms of taking the ball and feeling pretty good. So I think those things contribute to better feel, better instincts. As you continue to go along, you're watching the league respond to you, and so it keeps you curious in terms of what you're going to do next. But, from another aspect, it's kind of like I'm just taking it one start at a time. Like last week, I really wasn't able to finish anybody with the fastball, and this week I made an adjustment and was able to get the ball in the corner. So I'm not looking at it as like a 3, 4, 5 kind of thing. I'm taking it one start at a time.
1,000 strikeouts for you as a Yankee. Was that something you're aware of, and what do you make of that?
Yeah, that was cool. It was really cool to do it today. I think that's kind of really today plus the win at home, it's kind of how you draw it up, I guess. When I think about it, I just feel really blessed, and I kind of blow I don't know. I never really kind of expect these things as a kid, so I kind of, look back to where I started, and I'm just taken aback a little bit and just really thankful to be able to do it in front of a lot of great Yankees today. That just puts the bow on top.
You're a student of the history of the game. What does Old Timers Day mean to you?
To me, it's just a celebration of the sustainability of greatness of the Yankees, right? We have players from as many different eras as we can, as long as they're still around, that want to come back, represent the Yankees still. And these players obviously put their heart and soul into this franchise. They know what it means to play here, and to come back and celebrate and spend some of their time with us. I think it just kind of connects generations to generations and is an element that makes this place very special.